Quiet on set!
Oh, hi. My name is Elle Woods, and for my admission...
Hi, I'm Sarah Abreu, and for my audition video, I'm going to tell you why I'd make a great addition to ComLife 2012. I'm from New York. I live in the Bronx with my sister and my mom. My grandma lives downstairs, my aunt and my uncle live across the street with my 3 little cousins. I tend to think a lot about other people and always being surrounded. I like to be surrounded by other people because they make me better and they make me more creative and they make me happy. So I think that's a big part of that affected me a lot, my family being around all the time. A big part of me going to college, one of the saddest parts about it is that my twin sister Sammy's not coming with me. She's going to be at Dartmouth with my boyfriend. So it's going to be sort of hard being away from her since we grew up together and stuff, but I think that it's going to be a really interesting experience and we'll see what happens. So, my sister and I just graduated from Rykinger Day School. We started there in 7th grade after doing this program called Prep for Prep, which takes students of minority from New York City, and it's a 14-month program where you get a lot of schooling and stuff like that, and you end up at a independent school. That's a lot better than the public school you were at. It was a really good experience. Without it, I don't think I would be making this video right now. Although when I started, I sort of felt like I didn't belong, so I did come from the Bronx and ended up going to school in Rye. By the time I graduated, I fit in perfectly and I had a lot of fun. So in high school, I ran cross country and track because I'm really big on running. I'm not very fast, but I really like to run. I also was president of Spanish Club, and I was also captain of the track team this past year. I did this thing called crop video with my friends, and it originally started out as the video section of our school's online newspaper, but we sort of broke away from that. We just kept the name. We just made videos for assemblies or just for fun. We all got really close and we ended up bonding over making videos, and it was just a lot of fun. It was a really good experience for me. I also I also taught a catechism class with my sister. We taught a 1st grade class, which was a lot of fun. It was a good experience because I got to give back to, I took the same catechism class when I was in 1st grade, so I got to give back to my church in that way. That was fun. And I'm also heavily involved in this program called PIT, which is, it sponsors children in Africa, give them money, and satisfies their everyday needs so that they can focus on their schoolwork and do better and try and eventually maybe get into college or go to school in America, which again is just giving back to the community, and it's sort of similar to what I did Prep for Prep, so that's really interesting. None of my activities really define me, I guess, because I'm just all over the place and I kind of do a lot of things, but overall I like to be creative and I like to help people. So originally I wasn't looking at city schools like that. I was just definitely not, because I wanted to get away from where I was. But I got the information in the mail about BU, and I was like, wow, this looks really, really cool. And we went to take a tour, but the tours weren't going on, so we only got an info session, and I still was like, I don't want to go anywhere else. I only want to go to this school. And I think part of it was because of all the programs and stuff like that, but also the city, and it was such a really nice environment, and even though it's a city school, everybody's so close, and they have that sort of family sort of community type thing that I really need, because that's what I'm used to, having family around all the time and being surrounded by people who will be there for me, and having a system. And I think that's one of the big parts why I chose BU. And I'm really excited about my decision. I applied early and I got in, so that's awesome. So I'm in the communication school right now for advertising. I originally wanted to do advertising because I really like graphic design, and that's something I really want to learn more about, specifically typography, but I really wanted to be somewhere where I could be creative and show my creativity and just be free to do that. And I think that advertising might be a really good track for that. Obviously we'll see, because I'm just a lowly freshman. But so in the link that I put, you can see examples of my typography and graphic design stuff that I do, because that's something that I'm really interested in. And my dream job would probably be something where I can do something like that, or make I mean, I'll make advertisements or like help do that, like sort of the artistic and creative side of advertising, or anything where I can be creative. So another thing about BU is that there are really great programs. There are a lot of things for me to do, like ComLife. I was really attracted to auditioning for ComLife because not only have I had previous experience like with video editing and stuff, and that was like an amazing experience for me. I was sort of shy in high school and like at school in general, and by the end of senior year I grew a lot in that and wasn't like as shy, and I kind of like broke my shell, and I want to continue to do that, and I think that there's no better way to do that than following myself around with a camera. So I think that'd be a really good experience, and I also think it'll be a lot of fun to work with people and be editing videos again and stuff like that. Another reason I'm really interested in ComLife is because I think that I have a really good story to tell. Because I mean, I started from where I was. I did prep for prep, and I went to Rye Country Day School, and I'm here now. And I think that that's something I want to share with people. And I also think that I'll continue to grow, and I think that my growth throughout college will also be something that people would be really interested in. It'd be something that somebody can relate to.
I love Sarah because she helps me do my homework, and she's very nice to me, and I love her.
Good one. Good job. So if I can be somebody else for a day, I would probably be one of my little cousins.
Me!
Because, I mean, I'm surrounded by kids like often, and I just think that they're really creative and they have like crazy energy and crazy imagination, and they really inspire me, and I look up to them hopefully as much as they look up to me. And that's why you should choose me, Sarah Abreu, future addition to ComLife Season 3. That's why you should choose me, Sarah Abreu, future addition to ComLife Season 3.
Oh, well, I'm sold. Well, she was in an Enrique Iglesias video at age 9.
I think she's a prime candidate.
I think I would say yeah.
Yep. Well, alright. It's a yes.